Hello again, it's Priscilla Batzell in Spring Hill, Florida, Expressionist Art Studio Gallery in the backyard. I was just spreading some black paint on a black canvas because it's a lot easier if it's pre-primed black if you want the background black. And this is my OXO omelet turning spatula. The paint that I use that's black and white is an Artist Loft with half Walmart semi-gloss, and then I use my pouring recipe, which is below the video, and always includes GAG 800 by Golden, at least a percentage, to keep the paint from cracking. I may be putting this behind me. I'm glad it cooled down a little bit. It was warmer earlier. I went in and offloaded my movies. Had a long session. Took me an hour to make a painting today, but it had a lot of steps and it's pretty complicated. This one will not be so complicated, I promise you. I'm just going to wipe that right along my edge because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link below, Show More, where you can shop at no added cost to you. Hey, would you guys do me a favor? Would you please, if you like what I do, or if you like me, or any reason you need at all, to give me a thumbs up would be really helpful. That, and just know that the YouTube algorithm does not place anybody's videos when people are not watching very much of them, and the average watch time is about somewhere between 6 and 9 minutes. So if you guys want to see me stay, watch longer. That'll help me out a lot, and I would appreciate it. Okay, so I'm going to put this behind me, and I am going to use white gloss enamel, and this is from Folk Art. And that's what I have. And what I want to do is I want to take my dustpan. I'm going to prop that up actually. I'm going to take my dustpan and put some of that right through the middle. And take other colors that I like. Actually, not just through the middle. This paint has been sitting for a while, like that. I went in and forgot I had left a bunch of stuff. So I'm going to try this. It may be completely different. It may show up, it may dissipate, it may disappear completely. I have no idea. But I have some colors that I like. And I've wanted to use the dustpan. And I have now got the dustpan pour colors left over, so it's perfect timing. People are in the mood to honk their horn today in my neighborhood. It's very strange and highly unusual. But that seems to be the case. Okay, so there's a lot of purple in there right now. And I got to remember to put this other color back in here. And then I'm going to take my little brace down. And I think I want something... Yeah, I think I want a different blue, and it's right here. I actually have a cobalt. That one's not coming out, so the cobalt may be the... I guess I got some. Might be more likely. I haven't been using any turquoise, and I love turquoise. Please come out. Oh, you're not going to do that, are you? My skewers have all got their tips painted now. Nice round. Oh, that's coming out. I'm going to have it. You watch, no matter what I do, I'm going to want more orange, so I'm just going to give it to myself right quickly. And right after I get that nub out of the tip, which is usually just the dried paint that comes out of the threads. And I've been enjoying the heck out of having red in my stuff. I should have known. Going in the house. There's my favorite neon purple from Folk Art. That ought to do it. I know I said I'd put orange in there. Will I? Maybe not. I will if I can. So that's all pretty cool. What else? What else? What else? That's a different color, magenta. And last but not least, I'm going to put some black in there. I'm going to have to prop that up a little bit, or I'm going to lose it. Alright, so this is definitely an experiment that I want to make, but I'm not sure how it's going to turn out. especially since I keep just adding colors. I really want pink in there, and this is the pink that I want. That's the one right there. Alright, let's see. Whoops, lost a little paint. Not a whole lot though, fortunately. I'll go right back in the dish again. Alright, I did this with a shovel yesterday, and it occurs to me I could do it with a shovel again if I want to. So I'm just going to take my shovel, and I'm going to go in there, and I'm going to grab what I like and wipe off the end. And then do it again. And then swing it around. Wipe off my bottom. Maybe just a little tilt. I am seeing the white. I'm tempted to use chain, but I'm not sure where it's going to go yet. I do want to do something I keep seeing, and once in a while I do this. I lay down some overlapping things. I kind of like that to go right down there, and I've found out if I add paint to the part I want to go someplace, I can tilt things. I said I wanted orange, and now I can see I definitely want orange. But I've got plenty of colors if I wanted to throw some chain in there. I am going to give myself some orange. I'm just going to keep grabbing the colors I see that I love. And leaving strange marks because I can. The name of my first book on the Amazon link. I got some beautiful blue. I'm not sure I can get it all out of there. As the shovel is releasing its paint, you can drag it along too. I'm wondering what I might want to do. I'm still contemplating chain. I'll let that go right over the side. Drag some paint while it's wet. Join a few areas up. Waggle a few things along. I love waggling. Even just for the word waggle. It's a great word. I'm a waggler. Not to be confused with twerking, which I have actually never tried. Maybe this will be the year. I don't think so, but maybe. Alright, so what I like with that orange is some pink. And I won't really know. Oh, look at those cells. So that gloss enamel, the white, is in there, and it's popping all kinds of really cool cells. I see what I want right here, but I'm going to use some of that enamel right with it because I need to know. And I hope I'm right, that it will help me pop cells wherever I put it. You know what? I really like that color so much. I'm going to use it right there too. I still need to use the rest of my my paint in my dustpan, and I sort of got distracted by the ooh pretty of the neon purple. And the cell creating, well, we'll see if I'm right tomorrow. I might see if I'm right in a few minutes, actually. Satin. It's not satin, the gloss enamel. Which was at Hobby Lobby and about $7 or $8 for 8 ounces, which didn't strike me as a bad thing at all. I am going to take some more paint, because I have some more paint to take. I thought I was going to use that dustpan, but guess what? I don't think so anymore. I want that blue off of there, and I'm going to have to just keep being patient until it releases itself right from that dustpan. Excuse me, from that shovel. And then I can use that shovel. Ooh, cool. I can use that shovel to make even more marks. As long as it's leaking things. This is pretty cool. This is coming along very nicely. I might regret having spent $30 to buy 3 bottles of 3 jars of the Deco Art Americana white satin enamel, which is on my website. And so will this be, if it works out as well as it seems like it is. Now, do I want dots? What do I want? I've got all kinds of stuff going on. And I love it. Let that drip right over the side. So fun. Really, really fun. Yeah, it's a slow process waiting for the paint to release from the shovel, but it's kind of worth it because you can actually like just draw your little abstract designs with it. I've got some beautiful cells, and it makes me want to go ahead and torch. I don't really want to get rid of any more of that purple. Matter of fact, I'd like to add a little more, but I kind of think what I need to do in order to get that to stay is to add even more white, which may prompt me to add more purple, which really never hurt my feelings any. I use GAC 800 in all of my acrylic paint mixes. I liked it solid more than I like it strung out like that, but that's okay, because I can definitely add some more back in. I want some gold dots, and since I have a nice fat skewer, I guess I'm going to do that right there. And keep right on dotting until I feel like I'm good and dotty. I like to go every other space so that when I go back I have more evenly spaced dots. Most of the time it works pretty well too. Just giving myself permission because I can. The name of my book on the Amazon link below, show more. I just found the heavy part of the black paint. I want some orange dots now. Whoa! And I got them. Cool though. I'm doing pretty good. I could put this in a little container and dip in, but I really have gotten kind of used to just applying it. It doesn't always take on very deep wet paint. Kind of think I need whoops, there's a lump in there. Goodbye, lump. That's okay. I don't mind what else, the other stuff that happened. Kind of want some magenta up there. Don't ask me why, but I'm having a good time. I really, really, really am. I know, I'm goofy. What can I say? And I like that magenta enough to just think I'm going to be willing to risk having a good time with it right along there. I really had no intention of dotting that, but it's done now. Wow, that was a super fast 20 minutes. Add a little spiral. Tell you guys, please give me a thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. I'm liking the way that the white gloss enamel from Folk Art is, well, it's, I didn't have any choice. It's what was there. So I just decided to go for it and experiment, and I like how it worked. So I have Facebook groups. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Appreciation Group is for students. Expressionist Art Studio Gallery Fans and Collectors is for fans and collectors. If you want to visit my my Expressionist Art Studio Gallery totes and more, it will give you an option to look at a Shop Now button that belongs to Fine Art America and Pixels.com. And you can see stuff I've been posting there since 2013. I'm loving my dots. And I've got all kinds of other cool patterns, and I'm thinking that I might want to torch this before you've gone. But when that timer goes off, I'll still have another minute. But that is pretty nice. I like it. I have more paint left, which is something I should put aside right now and put a cover on, because I am not going to let it go. I am going to use it. I might do something very similar. Let's torch this puppy. And I remind you that I do sell my artwork. I do give classes at the house in Spring Hill. I'm loving seeing all those little cells pop. They're beautiful. Loving the black background, loving the pink on it. Even this big sort of neutral space with, at least it doesn't look like intestines, which is usually a problem I have with other people's little things that look like brains. Don't float my boat a bit. I do see that I want something in here to distract the eye a little bit. So I love you guys. There's almost 85,000 of you. There may stay almost 85,000 of you forever. I don't care. But if you want to make sure I stay here, watch the videos longer, give me a thumbs up, leave me a comment. Thank you for all the wonderful comments you guys left me in 2019 and are leaving me again in 2020. I really appreciate that. Like you wouldn't believe. It's important to keep my morale up. I don't know if I like what I just did or not, but pretty sure there's always something I can do. Take a little straw. I never did take a chain to this one, so it'll have to be the next one. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll see you anon. Don't forget the thumbs up. Tomorrow's videos are on the, oh yeah, I'm doing it again. Tomorrow's videos are on the community board. I think I need a little bit more of that, to tell you the truth. I evidently was not done when I said I might be done. I have playlists. If you get to wanting to watch something.